So today we are going to look at goal-seek. Goal-seek. Goal-seek is what we are going to look at. Let me just share here the spelling. Goal-seek. So that is what you are going to look at. So you can write that. This helps to run. This helps to run all possible permutations. This helps to run all possible permutations and combinations. All possible permutations and combinations to generate a target. To generate a target in the resultant cell. To generate a target in the resultant cell. The steps taken are, number one, I write the data. Number two, go to data tab. Whatever analysis. And select goal-seek. Step number 3. The dialog box that opens, has three rows as follows. One, set cell. One is set cell. And we explain. This is the cell where you have target value. This is the cell where you have target value. Number two, to value. Explain. This is where you type the target value. This is where you type the target value. This is where you type the target value. Number 3, by changing cell. And we explain that this is the cell. This is the cell with the value you want to change. This is the cell with the value you want to change. Step number 4, click OK. Click OK. Click OK. Okay, so with that, let's have an example. Let's have an example. Example 1, or just example. In this example, we can have a selling price. Then we have a variable cost per unit. Then we will have a contribution margin. Contribution margin per unit. Then we will have units sold. Units sold. Then we have total fixed costs. Total fixed cost, and then we have net profits. Net profits. Okay, this one I can make it bold. Okay. I can even come here and put it this way. So the selling price, we can give an imaginary figure of 65. The variable costs, I think that spelling is not okay. It is the variable costs. So the variable cost, I can give 25. So the contribution margin is always equal to the selling price minus the variable costs. Units sold, we can put 800. Total fixed costs, we can put 14,500. So net profit will be equal to the contribution times units sold minus the fixed costs. Are we together at that point?
Wait a minute.
Okay.
Is equals to
the contribution margin per unit times the units sold minus the fixed costs.
Okay.
So press enter.
Yeah, okay.
Okay, so we have our data here. We have the data that we want to do goal seek. So what you do, you just select this data now, this one. So I'll just click here, Control Shift downwards. Sorry. Control Shift downwards, and I have selected the data. You go to Data tab. Whatever analysis. In the whatever analysis, we do the goal seek.
Okay.
So with the goal seek, now there is a dialog box.
Together.
Yeah, there is a dialog box that has opened, and it has 3 rows or 3 cells. So the first one is the set cell. So this is where we want to get our value to be. So we want to see our profit, how the profit can change. So let's click the cell where we have the net profit. Yeah, so that is the set cell. Right now, the profit is
okay.
17,500. So let's ask ourselves, if we wanted a profit of 25,000, let's put it 25,000. What should be our selling price? So we want to change, yeah, the changing sale. So you want to change the selling price. Yeah. So you click this one. And you click OK. So you can see that tells you that if you want to make a profit of 25,000, then you must charge a selling price of 74.375. Okay.
Yes.
So we are okay with that, eh? The same, if you are to come here back and say we want to change the profit. You want to change the profit to a value of yeah, we want to change to a value of maybe 34,000.
34,000.
By changing our variable cost. We want to change our variable cost, so we change this one. Then you click OK. So you see that tells you that if you want to make a profit of 34,000 with a selling price of 74, the variable cost should be 13. So that is how we use the goal seek.
Yes.
So are we okay with that?